Well, welcome to SBA Insider. I'm Quinn Taylor. I'm here with Nick Frank and Cristian Bernardini. Cristian, welcome, man. It's good to see you. You've been in this room
been here a
20
lot.
times.
Yeah.
It shows a part of your work ethic and how much you just continue to devote yourself to the game. And I want to talk to you about SBA and talk to us about your process here, the time you got here to where you are now and everything in between.
Yeah, well, I got here at around 13 years old.
Okay. Second wave.
I mean, I've met
Yep.
I've met all my best friends here. Nick obviously got to coach me through all that time, and it was the best decision of my life coming here.
That's excellent, man.
It's been great.
Nick, talk about your relationship with Cristian. I know you've got an interesting one. You've got an interesting relationship with him, and one that I actually I love that you talk about in the way you talk about it, because I think for athletes who are great, there's always differences in opinions. There's push and pull, right? And I think you talk about that a lot, that you not only overcame that as a coach, but you got better from coaching him.
Yeah, so Cristian, when he came at 13, he was a hell of an athlete, a great player, you could see that, but a stubborn guy.
Yeah.
Stubborn. You couldn't get on him. I was trying to coach him and get on him. He'd get mad, he'd throw his helmet. I told you, he'd play outfield, and he had a chooch, he had a cannon, and he would not hit the cut though. It didn't matter game situation. He's not hitting the cut.
I heard the infamous cut stories.
Yeah. And he then, but the attitude, but it's not an attitude. It was just me getting to know him and him getting to know me. Yes. Yeah. More of a desire, but it was challenging in the beginning from that aspect. These guys all been together. Cristian belongs on the team. He's as good as all these guys, but he's not hitting the cut. Doesn't matter what's going on. He's not hitting the cup. Yeah. He's not hitting the cup. You give him, a chance to run the bases and give him open hand, or that was our sign back then. Chris is going to take it, and he gets thrown out, but he's gone. Yeah. So he did play the game with no fear. I think we live in a day and age where velo from the outfield matters. All that stuff, I think, does create bad habits for them. But I think it was him just competing and wanting to throw every damn guy out, personally, because he did have a good arm. But it was challenging but funny when I look back at it. And he's been unbelievable to coach, unbelievable to get to know his family. And he's a guy. There's no doubt. There's no doubt he's a guy. He stayed true to who he is, and it was awesome to watch him grow in our program from 13 and on.
Staying true to who you are. Talk about that process for you of getting coached a certain way that maybe you got the support, but you had some of that push and pull. You had a little bit of the back and forth of the tough love. How has that helped you today, and with the decisions you make to being where you are at St. John's?
I mean, me and my dad he always was kind of a second coach to me. He knows me more than anybody, just watching me through all these years and just helping me adjust with my swing. My swing has changed so much. And I still, every year it kind of looks different. Yeah. So now I'm kind of trying to find my swing, and just college is helping me out. Just staying shorter to the ball, just everything like that. Just need to be more disciplined and just learn to correct my own mistakes.
Right, right. Talk about your relationship with the players here, what SBA means to you, and how you've grown here as not only a person but a player. My teammates are my best friends. I got to meet some of them 13 years old, and we're still best friends to this day. I'm here every day, SBA most of the time. Winter break, I've been here every day, just trying to get my work in, get better. And I try to connect with Nick and all my old teammates that I'm still very close with. So I'm just doing that all the time. So I'm still very close to everybody. You're over in Queens now.
Yeah.
Right? You're a city boy.
Yeah.
Talk about Nick's role in helping you get connected, and how SBA helped you in your recruiting process. We like to talk about it all the time, but how good players will help themselves. You guys kind of play a huge role in just helping yourself get to that level. But it's like we talk about, it's a village, right? It takes a lot of people on this journey to get you where you are. So talk about Coach Nick.
Yeah, we had such a great team. Nick would just have to talk. Nick would talk to these coaches for a couple guys, and they would just show up. Certain people would show out and get other people's attention. So just him talking to coaches about anybody on the team could help everybody. Right, and that's kind of what happened. We had a lot of coaches looking at not just one of us, at a couple of the players, so that helped a lot. Just him getting them there, it would help everybody.
Right, high-level influence, right, from the recruiting side of what SBA does, and it's a testament to you, Nick, is in that process. How did this team kind of shape you in that way too, and Christian's personality. And give us a moment that you had Christian at his highest level.
So the first year of me doing recruiting was these guys, so it was perfect. Right. So Sam Sharf has a lot to do with Christian.
Shout out to Sam Sharf.
Yeah, shout out to him for Christian. But my moment is Boston for Christian.
Okay.
We're playing the Shockers. We're both 4-0. Juddy's on the mound. They're turbine. That's Virginia Tech. I mean, they're good. Mm-hmm. They're really good. Got the third baseman coming to Seton Hall.
Yeah.
For nothing. Just so you know, I did that day. But besides that, shout out to you. But he started the game off with a pretty big time home run. Mm-hmm. A pip job through the bat, and it was a bomb. Mm-hmm. And it kind of got the game going in the field. I mean, that place has like 5 or 6 fields.
Yep.
I swear there had to be 150 people watching that game in the 5th inning.
That was a fun
one-run game. But that's my moment of Christian there, setting the tone. And that year he set the tone a lot. Like he had a lot of home runs that were early in games when we needed a big-time home run or something, to get us going. And he brings that energy. Christian has one way about him, and that's to do everything the right way. And he leads by example. He's going to bust out of the box. He's going to get to every ball he can in the outfield. And he's going to try to be that guy that leads by watching me play. Not going to be get on you from a verbal standpoint, but you got to match his energy, match his engine. Mm-hmm. And then you'll earn his respect when you can match that. So I respect him for that. I'm very proud of where he's at and where he's going to go because I think the sky's the limit, and I think he can go further than just Queens.
Right. When did you flip the switch as a player, right? And what time do you think here at SBA was that moment where you said to yourself, like, I'm gonna be a dude?
I think as soon as I came here, I knew I was one of the better players in my town. Mm-hmm. So I knew I had to come play for a better team, and I met all these guys, and I knew I could hang with them. Right. So as I went on in the program, I just worked hard, and I think I kind of just progressed really well and played really well. And once recruiting kind of started, once I started getting some attention, I kind of just realized that I could go play somewhere good and hopefully make it past then.
For sure. Well, Christian, it's been awesome. We appreciate you. Yep. We appreciate your contribution to SBA and how much your legacy will continue to live on here, and other players probably look at you right now and say, "I want to be Cristian Bernardini." What's that mean to you as a player? What's that mean to you?
It's cool. I mean, just not really get caught up in it, but just try to be someone they can look up to and just lead by example, I guess.
And what would you say to a player here? Kind of closing out. What would you say to a kid here who's looking to become and go through the process that you went through? Become a Division I player, have the mentality. Take their game to the next level.
Probably just that you need to work hard all day, all year long, and can't really stop, can't really take breaks. You just gotta want to be the best. So just work hard. That's the main thing.
Well, we're excited for you, man. We're excited for you.
They work every day. So
yeah, man. We're excited for you, man. We're really happy for you at St. John's. You're gonna absolutely dominate, and we'll be out there watching in the spring.
No doubt.
Thank you.
SBA Insider with Cristian Bernardini.